Hello, Carmen Molitor with the Pinnacle Team at RE/MAX Properties with the real estate market update for the first quarter of 2025. This quarter we ended with an average sales price of $562,000, $549,000 and a median sales price of $495,000. We have approximately 2,600 active units on the market and we sold just a little over 1,000. We're sitting at about 45 days on market for time to sell, and we're getting about 99 to 100% of our asking price. When you look at that data and compare it to the previous year's same quarter, it looks like we're doing great. We're up 6% on our average sales price. We're up 7% in our median. We're up 45% in our inventory. That's pretty misleading though. When you look at the entire year, since 2022, we've been sitting at about the same place. Average sales price in the mid 500s, median sales price in the high 400s, average sales price to list price 99 to 100%. We were seeing over asking in 2022 for some of the year, but for the most part, we're flat. Nothing's really changed except for time on market. We're seeing that going from single digits, 4 or 5 days a week on market in 2022 to 45 days as a median time on market this year and last year. The most significant change though is in seller concessions. Last year, 68% of sellers paid money towards the buyer's closing costs, prepaids, and rate buy down. Looks like we're trending the same way. This year is about 63% of the transactions paid some form of seller concessions. And that's really important to know because rates, they probably aren't going to go down anytime soon. They've been hovering between 5 3/4 for VA and FHA buyers to the high 6s for those folks, and for conventional and jumbo buyers, low 6s to high 7s. Why is the seller concessions important? Because if you're a buyer, you can ask the seller to pay money towards buying your rate down, and you can get your rate down into the 5s or maybe in the 4s, depending upon the situation, if rates are actually in the 5s to begin with. Why is that important to know for a seller? Sellers be expected to have that asked of you. The buyers need your help buying down the rate or saving some money that goes towards their closing costs and prepaid so they can buy down their rate so they can afford to buy your house. Don't expect that to change much at all this next year, maybe towards the end of the year. Just have to see what happens out there. But for more information about how this can work for you as either a seller or a buyer or your friends and neighbors, coworkers, give us a call. We'd be happy to help. Thanks for tuning in.